Hashim is seriously malnourished. Abandoned by his family, the mentally ill 40-year-old was found living on the streets of Jakarta. He was taken to a government shelter, but instead of receiving help, his condition deteriorated because the shelter couldn't afford to feed him.
We only receive around $1.50 per person for 3 meals a day. That is by far not enough. It is impossible to buy nutritious food for our patients.
SRIMULYANINGSIH is the only doctor at the shelter, taking care of 638 mentally ill patients. They haven't received any medicine for 2 months. In the past 6 months, 140 patients have died, and the doctor is worried many more will die soon. Hashim needs urgent hospital treatment, but he's still on a waiting list, as there's no beds available. For most of them, this is their last resort. They've been kicked out by society and they've been kicked out by their families. We're not allowed to show you the real conditions in this shelter, but what we've seen is that it's seriously overcrowded and there's by far not enough staff to deal with these neglected patients. Soon after we started filming, the caretaker of the shelter tried to stop us. We recorded these pictures in secret. Hundreds of patients sitting around, many looking very weak, some obviously suffering from skin diseases. A sign warns, "Be careful, many patients are very dangerous." The head of the mental health network says the government of Jakarta should be held responsible for violating the patient's human rights.
Mentally ill people have the same rights as any other person. They have a right to be protected and they have a right to be treated. The state should be held responsible for this.
Al Jazeera tried without success to get the governor of Jakarta to respond to the claims that patients are being mistreated. Since the allegations were first aired in the Indonesian media, more than 40 seriously malnourished patients have been rushed to the hospital. Many more need to be treated, but there are not enough beds available. Hashim will have to wait, but nobody knows how much time he has left. Vaessen, Al Jazeera, Jakarta.